Hi everybody, Ross from Miami's 11. Hope you are all. I hope you're all safe and well for your channel. Please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon to be made available and put new content on. As always, like to thank our lovely channel sponsors, Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. Happy Tuesday to you right there?
Yeah.
She's up. She's woke up. 12:30. Could have put a comb for your hair. Brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I get chocolate.
Oh, I ate chocolate. Anyway,
Chocolate.
I'm joking. Yeah. Anyway, hope everyone is safe and well. Tremendous Tuesday. Lovely bank holiday weather yesterday, and hopefully it's carrying on. It's bloody hot out there today, isn't it? It's warm out there today. It really is. Let's see if we got in the chat already. We got James. Good afternoon to you, sir. Simon, having a spot of lunch outside my son while he's on half term. Can you do a shout out to Jack? Of course we can. We can do a shout out to Jack. Shout out to Jack. There we go. Jack, shout. What? Wait, what? I can't understand what you're saying. You're talking too quietly. Anyway, there's Mama Cox is in the house. Oh God, she's writing it down. Can't you just tell me? No, okay. Mama Cox in the house. Hope you're well. Mama Cox, loving the weather. Bit of gardening, I'd imagine, from Mama Cox. Bit of pottering, I'd imagine. Luke, hope you're well. We've got who else we got here? We got Jake. Good afternoon to you, sir. Have we got Pete on pole with his piles? Pete on piles. Hope you're well, man. We all ate chocolate. We still eat chocolate, man. We still eat chocolate. Flo's right in it, but what's that? Okay, all right. We'll do it tomorrow. God dear. Anyway, hope everyone's safe. What else we got? Fresh. Hope you're well here. Roll call. Fresh here. Charlie here. Pete on piles here. Carl here. I'm loving the weather. Pete's kind of weather is Florence here. I'd like to know. Hi Russ, did you see the day? I did. I love old Crossy. Crossy's he's a right dude. I get on very well with David Cross. He's a lovely man. He calls me Raspberry Russ. That's my special little nickname. Because if you go back and watch our interview with him, God, last summer I think it would have been. Halfway through the interview, my wife brought in an ice cream, a 99 ice cream. So yeah, and then she came back in because I had like a court summons, for jury service, not to go to court. And he thought my wife was bringing some raspberry sauce for the ice cream. And obviously it was a 99 because he scored 99 goals. See, I'd like to say that was meant to be, but I made it work. I roll with the punches. Simon today has cheese salad roll from the bakery, of course. Salt vinegar squares, probably one of my top three crisps of choice. A 10 cal, very precise though in terms of the calorie intake of your strawberry jelly. 10 cal, a glass of Capri Sun squash. So with mixed with lemonade. So have you had to pierce the sachet and squeeze it and then put lemonade in?
Daddy,
yes.
They're doing squash now.
Oh, so they're doing squash now. Wow. Yeah. Which is good because they do the paper straws now on the Capri Suns and they're bloody useless, aren't they? Yeah. They're bloody useless. How was the igloo, Flo? Simon asks.
Good, we got it from
still here, still bloody here. Look, it's still bloody here. Look, I can't get away from it. Can you see? It's still here. We was meant to get rid of it today, but the lady phoned us and said, "Oh, I'm still away for another day." I'm gonna start charging them storage for this. I tell you. How's the crack? Yeah, clean, very very smooth because I have Manscaped, so my crack is very smooth, and yours can be too. 20% off plus free shipping if you use the promo code WestH20. There you see. Hey, there we go. Yeah, dear. Anyway, feel free. Very nice deodorant, very nice aftershave. So Jakey boy, we've old Daddy Cox would like that aftershave, and you get 20% off. Use the checkout code at the promo. There we go. Mama Cox says Father's Day sorted. Maybe Mama Cox. Maybe you want to get the set for Daddy Cox. Make sure everything's nicely trimmed down there. Get the pool out. Problem, I got a leak. I was thinking about getting the pool out this weekend actually.
Yeah.
If if we get rid of the igloo, or actually, what I might do is just throw everything out, and then we can have it in the igloo. Then you won't have to worry about bloody. I'd have to wait for bloody, flies and leaves, and then I can start my new show, Hammers in a Hot Tub.
Yes, I'll be doing that.
Total Power. Heroes in a Half Shell. Hammers in a Hot Tub. That's going to be. I'm going to try and do it from there. So it'll be quite funny. Afternoon, Neil. Hope you're well. 9:03 in Australia in the evening. Why are these kids not doing homework? I know. She's bored already. It's day 2 and she's bored already. Top man David Cross, he really is. Raspberry Russ. So Alex Kroll could be on his way to the Mighty Hammers indeed. So as always, now we're doing now we're in this. Is it today? Is it transfer window opens today, doesn't it? So we've got our transfer. I mean, all you guys do it, but these are the ones I've sort of kept an eye on. Let's take out the shout out to Jack. Obviously, we'll keep the shout out to Jack. We'll remove that. So we've got these are the ones that I've seen at the moment. Obviously, Alex Kroll apparently we've accepted term. We've agreed terms. We haven't accepted obviously a fee with Moscow yet. But this will change. This will change. I'll try and keep it to this amount. I think that's it. That's enough to handle at the moment, isn't it? It's enough to handle, and then as and when players go. So I'll add to that list. But so it's quite a long list. I think some of them will fall out. I think either Tony's going to fall out. Marko Nautovic probably fall out. Adam Armstrong, Tammy is Max Aarons is that he's going to have to play an absolute crapload to get him. So that list's going to go. I'm going to change almost every day. So every day I'll update this when we have our little sessions, so we know what's going on. What we got with hits. No, Russ, you can. So I know. Russ, Jack, my son said, "Are you Russell from the film Up?"
Yes, you are. Yes, he is.
Unbelievable scenes. Unbelievable scenes. Enjoy some weather. Haagen-Dazs out in this lovely weather indeed. That Manscaped promo is beautiful. See, seamless integration with branding. There we go. That's what I like. Shoehorn for us. There we go. Hammers in a Hot Tub. Anton has already signed up. Indeed. Hammers in a Hot Tub. I'm hearing Linko won't be to the Euros. That's what I've heard. But the thing is, he's not our player. He ain't our player. He's Man United's player now. So what? He's out of sight, out of mind until he comes back. If he comes back, but we'll see. Hang on. Is that Rust? I know we do talk a little bit about football. What are you doing? That bloody! I've got a week of this. If you haven't seen it, Gacy's scout report from James from Mount doing it is excellent. Recommended. There we go. Jump onto the Fortune Wines and Gates. I'm doing his scouting thing. He's you're the manager thing soon, which should be quite fun. We got like 85. And I think we might do it like a Friday night or Saturday night. A few beers. Get on it. Get proper on it, and I'll buy anyone. Buy the lot. Take the S of Abraham's unless you are buying 2 of them. Oh, but Abraham's. Oh well. Thanks, Luke. I'll change it. Have you tried Popworks salt vinegar? No. Move on. Excellent bank holiday. Even popped to Scott's pub. Wow, food's amazing. Chicken wings for starters and burger for main. Unfortunately, no room for desserts. I was full. It's all about the burgers. That's what I mean. You can tell a lot about a good pub with their food, with how much care they take onto the burgers. Do you know what I mean? Would love Hossack at the club. I think everyone would love Hossack at the club. He's one of the ones as a spoiler alert, he's the ones I would spend some of the 85 million quid on, just because I think he's mustard. And I think you can, even if he doesn't get to the levels we think he'd get to, you'd flip him for double your money. Or if he does get to it, then it's an absolute crap load of money. David mentions the Barge and Stroke would love a few beers to me up and buy him a drink. Yep, indeed. We've old look at that bloody dog. Bella. Where is Scott's pub? Scott did mention is it Herne Bay? I think his pub is in. Recommendation, Charlie, you're the manager, some horrendous choices. So you, me and Kevin have left for our director of there we go. Charlie's, you're the manager. Watch that as well. Plenty to watch, guys. Congratulations, Chelsea. Yep, okay. Right, so the questions of the day. The first question of the day is not how pissed off is Bella, but what crisps has Russ got today? What crisps have I got today? Also, what we got coming up this week as well. Oh, well, there you go. I've hidden them. because otherwise you'll go, oh, some crisp. Tonight we have got My Hammers 11 with Tony Hoskins. Tony, not Bob Hoskins, Tony Hoskins. Don't think they're related. Never asked. He does look a bit like Bob Hoskins, though. Tony does. But really good. My Hammers 11. He's been a fan since the early '60s, so he's seen. What are you laughing at? So he's seen all the the Holy Trinity. He saw them all play, and he does a lot of charity work and things like that. So he's written loads of books. So he knows the play, the sort of those eras from the 80s and the 70s and the 60s players really well. So some nice stories about Machiavelli and things like that. And speaking about Machiavelli, don't forget on Wednesday. We've got tomorrow night, Machiavelli's Appreciation Night. We've got a little video promo we'll do at the end of the video, at the end of the show today. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Woo, we're segueing lots of stuff in today. Right, let's have a look. Skips, no. Bacon Frazzles, no. Bobby Spirals, no. Do you know what, though? To be fair, we've got ones to Sainsbury's for Flo's birthday. Everyone loved them. The straw, they're not. Can you get the dog away, please? Just get her away. She is a cute puppy, but look at her. She just get her away. She doesn't want to be there. Gee, she doesn't. Ringo's no. Scampy Fries no. Scott's Puppies, the Prince of Wales and Hove, which is in Hernbait. I thought so. Seabrook salt vinegar no. Could be wheat based, Jakey. No. Could be no. It's not salt vinegar. It's not a sweet chili sensations. It's not Space Raiders. Can you still get them? I know you can get them in Iceland, can't you? You can get Iceland Space Raiders, and apparently like potato things. Seabrook crisps are the best, but old school, aren't they? Seabrook, be old school. So yeah, we'll do that. Iron United have already been on today. Usually I give it the promo, I give it the big one. They were already on about 12 o'clock. What's going on? We had Jake on at 7:30 in the morning. It's just mental. This place is just mental. Everyone's just doing their own thing now. It's just crazy. McCoy's, not McCoy's. Walker's Smoky Bacon, no. Again, I wouldn't be going with a Smoky Bacon or Frazzles. Not a fan at a crisp level. In a sandwich, definitely. Nice bacon sandwich. But at crisp level, no. I don't know why, though. I should, because I love a bacon sandwich. Just don't like bacon flavour crisps. What's it? Some Bites. Chili flavour? No. Did they give you the promo is the big question. What promo? Anyway, I don't know. Quavers, no. Pringles, no. Walker's salt and vinegar, no. Nope.
I don't even know what it is, but no.
Exactly. Flo doesn't even know what it is. So there we go. What's it? No, Helen, it's not what's it. Also, while we're here, I'm going to give you guys some homework as well for tomorrow. Remind me, we'll do it at the end. You want some homework?
No, I don't.
Okay. We'll shut up then. We'll shut up then. A break? You're hardly at school. You've only been back for a few months. Unbelievable. Unbelievable scenes here. Right, what we got here? Royston steak. Oh, Royston's. I need to find some of them. It's not, unfortunately. Tyler's. What's that? I'll tell you. Tyler's crisps, no. Kettle chips. Charlie must think the old YouTube money's coming in. No. Monster Munch. West Ham fan pick legendary pixel. I don't know. It's not reduced. They're not clearance. They're not clearance. Monster Munch. Pickled onion flavour. Go on in. Give them a go. Congratulations. Well done, Monster Munch. Sorry, you know, yeah, you'll like them. What crisps did Flo? What crisps did you have at your party?
Swirly.
Cheddar, salt vinegar swirls. Hula hoops. She had these little like stick ones.
I thought they were roast.
No, not roast beef. Salt. No. Pickled onion.
Next time we'll get roast beef.
Okay, pickled onion. No. Yeah, well done. You were right, man.
I like them.
You like them. I told you like them. And Flo likes them. Oh, you see. Some bites are beautiful. Yeah, they are beautiful. But I didn't pick them. Monster Munch is dead. Why are they dead?
They're dead now.
Pickled onion. It was. Yep. Well done, mate. We made West Ham Fan TV legendary pixel. We made his day, and that's what it's all about here, isn't it? Bring your smiles. You can get kettle chips and Sainsbury's Mildew Rust. It's a big play. It's a huge play. anyone who watches Jack's, Jack listens to Jack Makes Podcasts, they do a what's your go-to meal deal. As you said, if that's on play, but then would I go with a kettle chip in a meal deal over a grab bag of McCoy's salt and vinegar? No, I wouldn't. Standard McCoy's, then yes, I would, but not with a grab bag, because you obviously get more bang for your buck. Pickled onion is good. Yeah, good lad indeed. I've got loads of them. Siphon Frankel's supply of sweets. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yeah, good old Frankel. He sorted us all out with those sweets. They were great fun, that was. Right, Flo, what
Yes.
food or drink do you hate the most?
What drink do I hate the most?
That's the question.
Orange juice.
What the actual squash or the
No,
juice?
orange juice.
The actual juice. There we go. There we go. Fun fact: Monster crisps are actually the head and not the feet or paws, as people think. So on QI must be true. Let's have a look. Let's have a
You're
look.
telling me I just said head.
Yeah, I'd rather. Would you rather eat a head or a foot?
A head.
Thank you. So
So,
apparently that is the head.
so I've been more genius.
There we go. You see, you'd rather eat the brains rather than the feet.
The brain.
So there we go.
So,
Exactly. That's fair. I respect. I think you got. I think it's weight to quality ratio, doesn't it? In terms of crisps, there's got to be a break point. There's got to be some sort of break point where you move to quality over quantity. So there we go. Got to be mushrooms. What's mushrooms? But it's got to be them. Oh, people hate. Yeah. No, I don't mind a mushroom. I fry up a few mushrooms with a bit of garlic butter for the old steaks. We haven't had a steak for a while, have we? So yes, what's everyone got for dinner tonight? What's everyone got for lunch today and dinner tonight? We know that Simon's got. Jake has got something pretty good for lunch, and Mama Cox is off this week, so I expect not only a daily food report from Jake, but obviously lunch to be exceptional, and also dinner as well. Joss Fresh likes mushrooms, but kids tend not to. Fair enough. Yeah, I think it's probably right the same with Flo, to be honest. I think it's probably the same. Mushrooms need something nice with them. Indeed. So I fry off a bit. I slice them. Well, they're out then, and then I put it with a bit of butter and some garlic. Very nice. Luke likes tomato soup for lunch. It was the average of average. Yeah, it had. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the bog standard go-to soup, isn't it? Really. So I get that. Mushrooms and olives are vile. Mackerel and sardines, anchovies should be in the bin. I wholeheartedly agree with all those. Mushrooms I can take. But everything else, ugh, olives. They do say you meant to, if you eat something 7 times, you then start liking it. But that's bullshit. If you already like steak, I'm not saying it. So if you didn't like steak, you'd eat it 7 times and you should like it. But yeah. Jake, what's it? Jake's got potato salad for tea. Dinner for Simon. Right. Sort yourself out. No, stop being silly now, because you almost knock the telly over. And then you would be, will you be in trouble?
I was about to fall.
Well, don't.
How's about that?
That's a couple of £100. Unbelievable. Look, going healthy in the Cox household. Going salad in the Cox house salad for tea, not house salad. As I said, it'd be quite impressive if you had your own house salad. But yeah, this time of the year should be Jake be working the fields. Indeed. Ploughman's for James, is what we like to see. Had a Greg's bacon baguette for lunch. Lovely stuff. Delivered? Was it delivered, or did you venture out to get it, Charlie? Because obviously you can do Deliveroo and Just Eat. Is it there? Just Eats. Just Eats is Greg's, I think. I'm waiting for my lunch actually. I remember that when someone went there. What's that?
Nothing.
You got the arse with me, don't you?
No.
I love it. We have a fun. We have a love-hate relationship.
Strangling me.
We love each other. We take the mickey out of
Strangling me.
it. You have to have croutons, Luke. Mushrooms. Kilpatrick is the way to go, Kath. Oh, I've never tried. I don't think I've ever tried an olive. There we go. absolute scenes here today. Pete on piles 7 times indeed. West Ham 58. Mince pie with Jersey new potatoes. Sounds lovely. Wife made it for me, Jake. Never question the kitchen, indeed. Indeed. She can pay for it with her birthday money. What's the best thing about your dad?
He's got a big belly to jump on.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Like a trampoline.
Jake's got pizza from Lidl's Bakery. Very nice indeed.
He buys me Robux.
Yeah, exactly. I buy a lot of Robux. Fun fact, I've never been... We're learning so much. Carl's never had an olive. Luke's never been to a Greggs. How have you never been to a Greggs?
Not a lot of information.
Yes, a lot of information. Where's Peach? Don't know where Peach is. Peach probably slept in.
It's for me, that question.
Yeah, but okay, where's Peach then?
I don't know.
Exactly, thank you. There we go.
He's in
How
Canada.
is Mrs. Budden's lasagna? Very good, as always. As always. Best thing as well is got some cold for later on. Yeah? Crunchy. Nice
I'm gonna
crunchy.
have some for lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Some bread. Maybe some French stick.
Yes, I will. Kent, there he is. Ham salad, thick sliced ham with homegrown peppery lettuce from a friend. That sounds lovely. Sounds lovely. Defo delivered. I'm living that high life. It's crazy isn't it, nowadays. You can get like with like Deliveroo and whatever. You can get like a bit of co-op shopping. It's just mental. I just think it's just so weird. It's just so you just like you don't need to go out any time ever again now. Can't stand olives, celery, and mussels. There we go. That's a hat trick. Toasted bacon and cheese sandwich. Sounds lovely. Jake loves Greg's. Flo, where are we going on our European tour, Flo?
What's happening?
Exactly. She pays no attention to what I like to do. Well, West Ham were in, we finished 6th, so we're in Europe next year.
Yeah.
So we get to play potentially teams in Italy, France, Germany, Spain.
Hornchurch.
Hornchurch. Okay, there we go.
In our garden.
Well, it's AstroTurf. We're all good all year round. Good all year round. Lunch for Rob is beef slices with salad and piccalilli. Was down with a Copperberg or strawberry and lime. Get yourself down to Lidl, man. Get yourself down to Lidl. They're £1 like 40. They're one, and they're just as good. Honestly, just as good. Who agrees this is so much better than talking West Ham? It is, man. You talk about West Ham all the time. You lot.
Just talk about lunch.
It's just talk about lunch. Talk about lunch. What Chris forgot? What's everyone got for lunch? What should I have for lunch? Pete, what's Pete on piles? What's the what's the options? Let's open up to the chat. What have you got on the lunch? What's on the options? We'll see. Luke has been to Nando's once and never been to a Wagamama's. Luke has never been to any restaurants, it seems. Hasn't been. Well, Greg isn't a restaurant, but you haven't been to Wagamama's. You went to Nando's once. Wimpy? Yeah. Ask Flo, can your dad cook or does he lie to us all?
He cooks. Mummy doesn't.
There we go. Out of the voice of babes.
She just cooks the cheese on the lasagna.
What Mummy does.
Yeah, you do with the mince.
Yeah, I do think. Yeah. Now I base if we would probably not survive if I wasn't around. No.
Nanny would have to come cook for us.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I'll stay then. I wish Jake wish you had the luxury to Deliveroo in the depths of Somerset Fields. Well, you should be busy ploughing the fields, man. Not on here. Fun facts for me: I've never. Honestly, the actual the bombshells that we're having today. Not only has Carl never had an olive, he's never had a delivery. Have you never had a delivery? Mental. Hornchurch in our back garden. Yep, short tour, very short tour, literally about 5 steps. My European tour. Look, end of the day, wouldn't need a passport. Wouldn't have to worry if it was a green lit country. It's there.
We have been as a bushes.
Albeit it'll be a very small match. I don't think it'll be 4-11 aside, but hey. Can I come on your lads on our European tour? I'd imagine that would be. I beg your pardon. Yes, indeed. Olives, yuck. Broad beans, kidney beans, rotten. Lots of anger for olives. It seems lots of anger. No, I'm not an olive fan. Mrs. Budden is. She loves an olive, but yeah, no, not me either. Huh? I don't like olives.
It's
You,
good for your lips.
yeah, I thought it was torpid. She wanted to come on ours. Fair play, if you want, man. Well, come one, come all. But yeah, I live in the countryside, so I always have to drive in for it. Well, you're very similar to Jake. Very similar to Jake in that he hasn't got delivery. Another bombshell has just dropped into the chat. I've never used an app to order food. If I did, I'd be the size of a house. Do you know what? This it's just been like it's bombshell exclusive after exclusive.
You say a secret.
What's that?
You can say a secret now.
I'll say a secret. I don't
You
know.
make a big bombshell.
What's that? I need a big bombshell.
He still wasn't right. There you go. He closed the house down at night.
She's on one today. She's proper on one.
There's a bombshell.
I need to try some nuggets place you speak of. Yes, nugs
Nuggies.
or nugs.
Nugs.
Yeah, you'll get down. You got yourself down Hornchurch, mate. That's it. It's only available in Hornchurch. Come on. It gets down Hornchurch. Luke actually likes olives. Used to be pickled onions, but they gave me all sorts of issues. Ooh, plenty of bombshells in the toilet, I'd imagine, as a relationship to that. What we got here? Had a doner kebab with lots of chili sauce yesterday. Feeling it today. Literally bombshells from WHU 58. But in a toilet kind rather than necessarily in a YouTube chat kind. Let's be honest. Difference from me and Jake is I do enjoy going out and doing the field work. Once cut a 16-acre field by hand with a sickle. What a summer that was. The summer of 69, the summer of sickle 9. Very good. Windy pops indeed. Gary was a doner kebab with lots of green peppers and garlic sauce. Indeed. That's a very good point, James. We could have nugs as our pre-match meal.
Yes.
We could get it in. But they do delivery. We got to be quick off the trigger because they only have a few spots for delivery. It's really very strange. But the guy turned up with like a nugs apron, which was quite nice. So yeah. And so, yeah, bombs galore indeed. So as I said, tonight we've got Terry's Miami's 11. Not Terry, Tony. Sorry, Tony. Tony Miami 11, which is good. Really, really nice one. Lots of old stories. Kent, you'll like this one. It's all about the old stories. He's been a fan since the early 60s, and being part of the Holy Trinity, and did a lot of charity work with stuff with all the players. He knows them all very well, and some funny stories about Billy Bonds and Julian Dix and stuff like that. So lots of funny stories. And obviously on Wednesday we've got the Frank McAvenny appreciation night, which should be very good. And just as a little teaser, there's some goals in his highlights package which Martin's put together, which have been rarely seen, if at all seen. Because obviously, famously, there was a media blackout between 85 and 86 for 4 months or something like that. And obviously, Frank scored 26 goals, I think, that season, or something like that. And when they coming just out of that media blackout, there were some earlier games which didn't have loads of media coverage. There was one against Birmingham away, I think it was, or home and away. Or it was, I think Macca made his debut against Birmingham, and it was the reverse fixture, and a couple more which have barely seen the light of day. So that should be quite interesting. What we got here, Tony's chocolate orange. Not Terry's, it's Tony's. Alex Krul, indeed. Apparently so. Alex Krul, one of many transfer rumours we've got going on, but obviously that seems to be very, very close by all accounts. They want it done before the Euros start as well. So that's another 10 days until that starts. So yeah. And I think if we get him for 14 million or 15 million, whatever we get him for, I think that's a great deal for us, to be honest. He seems a really good player. He's got the Souček seal of approval. It's Thomas Souček, who's nominated for the Premier League Player of the Season, which is phenomenal to even be nominated. The chances are not going to win it. He's not one of the greedy six, but that's a great accolade for him, wasn't it? Luke's got a 1 p.m. meeting. Got to go enjoy the sunshine, peeps. We would do, but I'm stuck in here, man. Stuck in here. Flo can enjoy the sunshine. Quick hello from the chef and Scott and the chef Mark. Day 30 without, this is mental. 30 days without a day off. Anyone know of a chef? Fats of the day. Skinny chips absorb more oil than fat fries. Be smarter and eat skinny chips. Really? What's that? You like the fat chips as well. You just like chips. What? I'll tell the homework later. Would you take Nketiah? I would, but not the detriment of getting someone like, because I think Arsenal want 15 million for him, didn't it, or something like ridiculous like what? That I'd rather spend that on someone else and a bit more. If that makes sense. Alex Krul for 14 million is a better deal for me. Then I know they're different players, but for what we need, I think we can get a good striker as well. So it's exciting. It's exciting. I saw Tony on the Boys of 86 DVD when they did an evening back at sea. I knew you'd know someone about it. Honestly, Tony's a fantastic guy. He does a lot of the stuff for the a lot of charity work, and a lot of the evenings, a lot of nights. So he's a top bloke. Only 3 names excite me. Who are the 3 names that excite? Obviously, this list isn't exhaustive. Who excites you on that list then, James? Who is it? For me, it's Hossack. I know I spelled Abraham's wrong. I know I did. For me, it's Hossack. It's Sam Johnston, and I'll go for Alex. I think I like Seema. I like him as a player, but Alex Kroll, because obviously that's going to happen. That's who excites me. But obviously, these change all the time. And this is just when paper talk. We go, oh, we've been linked with We're not an ITK. I just look at the transfer rumors that have been brought in. But those are the 3 that excite me. Stop trying to throw your waste to us, Peter. Skinny chips are the vibes. Has to be crinkle cut. Oh, crinkle cut thick chips, man. Amazing. Good potato wedges beat chips every time. Just throwing it out there. Particularly my ones. Innit?
Yeah.
Oh, my ones.
Yeah,
Crispy potato wedges. Just some into wedges. 5-10 minutes in boiling water, just parboiled with a little bit of vinegar in it, because so you put it in a little bit of vinegar just so you can get what's name. Just so if you don't put in vinegar, sometimes the potato breaks down and gets a bit soggy. True fact. And then I toss them a bit of butter with like some Nando seasoning or something like that, a bit of smoked paprika on a baking tray, 200, put it in the oven, 35-40 minutes. And you can take them out as crispy as you want them. Formidable. Who we got here? Lingard, Hossack, and Kai. Fair play. Russ, can you get Mick McGivern on your channel for a live stream? Oh, we'll try, man. We can try it. There's plenty of people trying to get at the moment, actually. Mick, I wonder who I could probably get him from. Yes, I reckon I could get him. He played for Sunderland as well, didn't he? And my friend's a Sunderland fan. And he was also part of the coaching staff, wasn't he? I think, wasn't he? West Ham? Yeah, I think so. Yes, I'll have a look. And I know he's still around because he's doing something at Chelsea at the moment. But we'll have a look. We'll have a look, see what we can do. Good shout. I'll have a chat with my friend today. We need a left back coverage for sure. Indeed. When I do how I spend my 85 million, there is a left back in there. For me, priorities are goalkeeper, left back, centre back, central defensive midfield, and at least 1 striker, if not 2 strikers. So there we go. Ked's gone for same as me, Johnston, Hossack, and Seema. Happy always. Hope you're well, my friend. Did you have a lovely birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah. As I said, right, honestly, dollar. Last year, about 200 quid she got. This year, 400 quid. How does that make sense? We're in a recession, man. We're COVID. We're all with COVID. People lost their jobs, and she's doubled her money.
I got it out. I got it all out last night.
She did one of the raining funny. It was hilarious. Bless her. Oh, dude, it's a TikTok generation, isn't it? Always parboiled chips and wedges. Make them in a bit of onion salt and gravy granules and garlic granules. I haven't mastered the crisp in a home line. Mine tastes great, but the trick is you've got to get them dry. The trick is, Charlie, get them dry. So it's like my roast potatoes. I'll parboil them and I'll leave them out literally for like half an hour, 45 minutes, just to get all the moisture off, get them dry, and get it in a nice oil. A butter's usually good because a butter will burn at a slightly lower temperature. That's all you need to do. But as you said, parboil them, Charlie. Put them on high with some oil or butter till they indeed. But if you toss them in put a bit of vinegar in the water, it does, whether it's malt vinegar, whatever, just makes things a little bit easier. and it means things to Shredder. He was a coach for many years. I'll talk to my Sunderland friend. My Sunderland friend is associated with the Fans Museum, which is a Sunderland museum, and so they have access to people. So hopefully, we're trying to get Pop on as well. He's not very well at the moment, Pop Robson, but those would be quite good. Russ, do you fancy a job with Scott? Oh, well, not if I have 30 days off. Russ has got the chefs through this horrendous month. So thank you. There we go. You see, if I was working for them, I wouldn't be able to do it. Yes, do try this, and we'll do it. Apparently, the Czechs aren't sure seem old enough for the EPL. Well, there we go. Hashtag we want more in Rugby Crust episodes. Well, yeah, maybe we'll start it right there. Good old pick. Jesus. Yeah, we'll have a look at that, man. We'll have a look. Loads of money showing my age. Indeed, loads of money. Yeah, no one would know that, Ken, about a few of us. Yes, parboil, let them steam and fluff them up for a bit. If you're doing the roast potatoes, you wouldn't fluff them up if you're doing a wedge, would you? Would you, my man? Michelle Kitchens. Parboil and blanch the roast potatoes in duck fat, then deep fry. Oh, that sounds lovely. Parboil and then blanch them. Yeah. Parboil, blanch, and then deep fry them. Oh. Make it a weekly thing, I think. Indeed, Russ, you'll be on Sunday brunch next week. Yeah, just me. I actually have been on a show with Tim Lovejoy, when he was doing Soccer AM. I was on the couch with Tim Lovejoy many moons ago. I can't find that episode anywhere, but I was with Joe. I was on the same episode as Joe Calzaghe, Matt Dawson, and Feeder many years ago. I was the week before I was on Third Eye, and then the week after Tubes found out who I was and phoned me up, and I went. They used to do a section called "Stranger on the Sofa," and I was a stranger on the sofa. Indeed. Yep, no, I agree. But because I do my wedges with the skin on, so actually I wouldn't need to do that. But yeah, no, for the roasties, definitely. And you just leave them, and then by drying them, they get that sort of white out sort of coating, and it's perfect. Good. Yeah, I know what you mean. Dowager was part of the West Ham coaching staff back in the 70s. He was so important in my mum getting me some tickets. Wow, fantastic. Fluffy on the inside, crispy on the outside. Consistency is the key, Mark. Consistency. Key to a good roast potato, get the fat nice and cold, which is quite interesting, nice and hot. Because guys, I remember watching someone and they said to put them in cold. Put the oil in cold. But that doesn't make sense because surely it means it will soak up the oil. But yeah. Indeed, throw them when you want to fry them in the oven. Yeah, that's what I do. I put it in the oven till it's smoking, and then sometimes I put it on the hobs full blast just when I'm putting them on, just to turn them on. This is my roasties rather. Straight in. Onion salt, key. Onion salt is key to it. Gravy granules, garlic granules, onion salt, garlic granules, and sometimes a bit of MSG. Hello, it's getting scientific. Bit of umami flavour, bit of MSG. I love a bit of MSG. I put it on everything. And there's a reason why it's all tasting fantastic because we've got MSG on it. Scott's happy birthday for yesterday. It was Saturday, but thank you anyway. Scott's happy birthday. Right. I'm gonna set you some homework. So tomorrow we're gonna do an Ask Flo thing. So if you want to ask Flo like Pete's done, we're gonna stupid questions about me, whatever. If she remembers. But also we're going to do, and Scott knows this because Scott suggested this, tomorrow we're going to do a West Ham vegetable 11 in the same way that we've done our West Ham pub 11, barbecue 11, So tonight, go when you got 5 minutes, jot some down, some players, obviously vegetables, Colton cauliflower, that type of thing, and we'll put down 11 and we'll put it on Twitter and stuff as well. Extra points for getting anything with Trevor Sinclair in, Ian Bishop, Frank McAvenny, Colton Cole. Any of those four always gets a bit more extra, bit social engagement. So, what? Nothing. Who? Nothing. Sorry. Nothing. Okay. All right. Okay. Very good. Mick, hope you're well. Tabasco is a great seasoning range. I'm actually allergic to MSG. Oh, there we go. Jake is going to the dentist. The appointment is not at 2:30, is it? Please, mate. Please, is your appointment at 2:30? I think everyone's appointment has to be at 2:30. Sorry, Flo, I'm out of sync with my days. Well, you've hardly have a day off, so there we go. That's my afternoon. So indeed, James, so just jot a few down. Carlton cauliflower, exactly. That's what he needs to do. And Scott's looking forward to it. He's because I know Scott's already done a little bit as well, and he's a busy man. So he's in his downtime. He's got a downtime. As I said, tomorrow night we've got the Frank McAvenny show, and we'll end with a little video I've done. So it should be all 2 p.m. Should be 2:30. Has to be 2:30. Chicory Trev, very good. But keep it for tomorrow again. Anyway, take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those jab appointments when you get jab appointments. Come on, you irons. Can't see. She's getting better. Come on, you irons, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I know, Mark and Scott will be doing it. Well, it's the thing that's kept them going when they've been fried off steaks for the last 28 days without any bloody time off. They've been doing this one, so I look forward to it. They come high. There's a high bar they've been setting, but we'll finish with a little tribute to the old Macanites tomorrow night. See ya.